live, and you'll see this. It might be a very short reaction because the Carolina Hurricanes are on the power play here in overtime. They've had 47 shots on goal for the game. It's Igor Shesterkin that's keeping us in it. 40 seconds to go on the Carolina Hurricanes power play. They're in control of the puck and they're cycling well in their offensive zone. The box is being maintained well. The defensive structure is being maintained well by the Rangers. Big shot, but big save. Denied in front by Igor Shesterkin. 20 seconds to go on Trouba's third penalty of the night. Big defense. Clear the zone. Good stuff, Rangers. Well done, lads. No, JJ, you got to stay there for the time being, mate. 7 seconds to go in the Carolina Hurricanes penalty. As I said, I'm not going to be able to get the full game reaction because it's gone for so long that I ran out of memory, which is just, it is what it is, but that's fine. Trouba's out of the box, so we kill off the penalty in the overtime period. It's 49 shots on goal for the Carolina Hurricanes for the game so far. Scores are level at 3-3. The Rangers have got to defend better. They clear the zone, but Trocheck has a shot and misses. Oh, and we will have a break. I'm going to change what the kids are watching, try and keep them entertained. Igor Shesterkin is absolutely keeping the Rangers in this. Let me do this, boys, see if this helps. Here, let's start the ABCs again. You can sing the ABCs, all right? We've got the Rangers and the Hurricanes. I've been watching the whole game. I had filmed a whole bunch of I'd filmed a reaction content, but then it didn't save because it was too long, and it my phone nearly died and whatnot. So this is the best we can do, but it is what it is. It's been an intense back and forth game. Igor Shesterkin is absolutely stood on his head. 9 minutes to go in overtime. Obviously, we're on board the Rangers. It's a situation where we're hoping for the best. We're hoping for a win. You got to chill out, bud. It won't be long, all right? He's really annoyed with me commentating for so long. Usually I've shut up by now. I'll get a movie on for you soon, bro. We can put cars on or something. So much more pressure by the Carolina Hurricanes. The Hurricanes have been able to hold on the pressure and seriously maintain that pressure for most of this overtime period. But Igor Shesterkin has done really, really well. He's played a full game already. He's got 11 minutes so far in the overtime period. He's faced nearly 50 shots. Jacob Trouba has taken 3 separate penalties for the game so far. We've got Keandre Miller and Tony DeAngelo going at each other back and forth a few times. So it's intense hockey. It's intense playoff hockey. This is if you're interested, if you're on the fence about the sport and you're not sure if you're interested, this is the stuff you watch because you go, holy shit, yeah, this is for real. This is intense, you know what I mean? I am bummed that I was unable to edit and upload the reaction that I have been filming for the last hour and a half or whatever. So, if you're watching this in the backlog, I apologise. I haven't been able to give you that. Hit the like button regardless. Yeah, you can tell it's getting high intensity, isn't it, bud? It's getting high intensity. I had one moment, right near the end of the game. I was watching on NHL TV, and I had to switch over to KO Sports, which is an Australian, streaming collective, because NHL TV switched to the Dallas game with 40 seconds left in regulation in the Rangers game. I nearly fucking died. I nearly had a heart attack. Rangers win the face-off in their offensive zone, and they maintain the zone. And they're cycling along the sides. Shot by Trocheck, doesn't get through, blocked in front. Lafreniere searching for a hat-trick. Couldn't stop it there, though. Still in the offensive zone. Good forecheck by the Rangers, and they maintain control of the puck again. Another puck battle along the boards. Lafreniere really standing up here, doing well. Ooh, big hit, but we're still maintaining the zone. Held in at the point by Gustafsson, I think. Down to Panarin, who gets tripped. That's a trip! Call a trip! No penalty called. No penalty called on the Hurricanes. That should have been a penalty, but it wasn't. And they've called an offside. That's ridiculous. That should have been a trip. Alexis Lafreniere definitely got tripped there. They're going to show a replay of it, and I'm going to be annoyed. How is that not a trip? They called the fucking Hurricanes. They gave the Hurricanes a penalty in OT. I get it, you put the whistle away. But old mate nearly fucking... Like, it was nearly... He nearly shoveled out his fucking ankles, you know? Like, he nearly dug his ankles out of his skates. It was that big of a trip. But I'll go for Rangers, bud. Yeah, good stuff. Going for the Rangers. That's it. You got to settle for me, JJ. I know I'm not settled. I'm not providing a good example. Zibanejad with a face-off win in the neutral zone, and the Rangers will try and control it. Try and enter in strong, and they're coming in fast. Trocek gets a shot off, but just misses, and it'll go outside again, up into the netting. JJ, buddy, you've got to calm down, okay? You've got to calm down. And Apollo, stay out of the fucking fireplace, man. I don't want to be picking up ash everywhere. I don't want to have to clean that up again today, okay? No, stay away from there. Move away. I just moved you away. You, get down. Thank you. Off the draw, no shot. It's fine. Natchez and Schneider in a race for it, but Schneider wins the race. The Rangers have got it in their defensive zone, trying to enter their own zone. Good long pass through the neutral zone. Breakaway! Oh, amazing save. Zibanejad on the breakaway, but a fucking fantastic save by Frederik Andersen. Mika Zibanejad was in on his own. Big long pass out of the defensive zone through the neutral zone and into Zibanejad on a lead pass. He had the breakaway and he just shot it straight into Andersen's chest. But that was because of phenomenal positioning by Frederik Andersen. He's a brilliant goaltender and you need him in the playoffs. It's Igor and Andersen. They're playing end-to-end goalie play. But yeah, Zibanejad shot it straight into his chest there. You've got to sit down. You've got to stop. That's enough. So, in the offensive zone for the Rangers. In the offensive zone. In the neutral zone now and offside, the Hurricanes run. 8 minutes to go in the overtime period. We've had 12 minutes of overtime so far. It's end-to-end. So far, you'd say Igor Shesterkin has been having a hard run at it in this overtime period. He's had 2 or 3 big saves, but the greatest save so far of the overtime period, he has to go to that Andersen save with his Mika Zibanejad in on the breakaway. I mean, he didn't make him hard. He didn't make him work that hard for it. He shot it straight into his chest. But like, again, that was the positioning that he did. There was almost nowhere else to shoot it. You know what I mean? And so it's 3-3, Carolina and New York. 5 shots for Zibanejad so far tonight. He has had 27 minutes of ice time. No Rangers goals though for him. 2 for Lafreniere and 1 for... It's fallen out of my brain at the minute. Puck battle along the boards, and it's worked backwards to Carolina's D, who enter the neutral zone, and that'll be icing. He didn't quite get to the red line. That's good. I'm happy with that. He's unhappy with it, but I'm happy with it. He thinks he was past the red line, but it's the icing has been called, which means it'll be down there right in front of Frederik Andersen. Old mate's yelling out, it's not icing. It'll be an offensive zone face-off for the Rangers. Let's go, Rangers. Zibanejad on against Aho in the face-off here. Zibanejad. And they both jump in early. Fuck, I hate it when the refs make it about them. Like, just drop the puck. One by Zibanejad. Go over to Fox, who gets a shot off, and Andersen gets a glove save. Here, I'm going to put a movie on for you guys in just a second, all right? You just got to chill out. Thank you. I know I'm not chill. I know. I'm giving off non-chill vibes. We're doing well, guys. If you're here and you can do me a solid, hit the like button. Gets people out. Gets it out to more streams and stuff, even in the backlog. Hurricanes have dominated the face-off circle tonight, but the Rangers have just won the 7th in a row. So the face-off is getting tiring for the Hurricanes, evidently. Doesn't matter that we won the face-off, though, because the Hurricanes controlled it out of the neutral zone, and they've got it entered into their own zone, and they're cycling along the boards as well. Stahl now has it behind his own net. He's met by Fox. Stahl gets away with it and gets a shot right into the crease. He managed to pull himself right up, but Igor Shesterkin with a big save and a rebound off into the corner. That's out of the zone, though. They couldn't handle it. The Hurricanes lost the puck on the blue line there. And so he'll shoot it in deep while both teams change. Here we go, Rangers. Here we go. Rangers into their offensive zone. Cooley coming down the wall with a bit of extra pace. He's a third line player. He hasn't played as much ice as the other players. Trouba plays it across. Gustafsson down deep into the end zone. Or trapezoid area. You know where I'm talking about. Hey, Chris. How you doing, boss? And that'll be icing on the Hurricanes. So, just as we wait for everything to load again, in case you're in here in the live stream, you didn't hear me say it the first time, I had filmed a bunch of reactions. I had filmed myself. I was filming myself reacting to the Carolina Hurricanes New York Rangers game that I'm watching currently. And I ran out of space. Phone died, blah, blah, blah. So now I'm watching it on a live. We're doing it on a live stream. And I'll change all the titles and the thumbnail after the fact. I just wanted to quickly hit all the buttons to get live in case something happened. As it turned out, I've been streaming now for 12 odd minutes, and I probably had time to do those things and start it, but it is what it is. Trocheck's been run out of the face-off circle, and Lafreniere is going to have to take it. So he loses that face-off, unfortunately. But it's still deep in the Rangers zone, and it's a puck battle along the boards. Who's going to come away with it? The Hurricanes do, but they're going backwards, and it's another puck battle, and can they clear the zone? They do. Cleared into the neutral zone and then into the Carolina offensive zone, but back into the neutral zone, and will battle for it along the boards. Big hit by Mika Zibanejad. That's nice to see him throwing his body around. When the puck goes in deep, both players fall over. If a tripping call gets called, I'll be annoyed. Nothing does, though. That's good. 6 minutes to go in this first overtime period. Rangers and Carolina tied 3-3. The Rangers are up 1-0 in the series, but Carolina have been well on top in this game in terms of 5-on-5 play and men on the ice. They have 49 shots to the New York Rangers 35, but the New York team have had the last 5 shots. So it gives you an indication. There's a big shot by Aho, and that'll be the 50th save for Igor Shesterkin, I think, on the night. He's held onto it, given it to the ref, and said there'll be a face-off in front of him, and that should be the 50th shot that he's faced. Yep, that just ticks over there. 50 saves for Igor Shesterkin tonight. 50. If the Rangers win, it is all on him. He's the first star. If the Hurricanes win, Igor Shesterkin is probably still the second or third star. He's had an amazing, phenomenal game. We just need to steal one here. We've eked it out. We've got to this far. We've done well. The Rangers could have defended better. My headphones have just turned off. So we'll just get rid of that completely, because I am stressed and I can't be bothered turning it back on and everything. Big shot, big save by Igor Shesterkin again. I'm going to put you down here. That was a long shot from, I think, Tony DeFuckwido, and we will see how we go. That was a long shot from the point, but it cleared through everyone, and Igor had his eyes on it the whole way for a glove save and a beauty. Nearly, fucking Goodrow nearly screened his own goalie there. It was a long shot, smart shot. This is intense. Zibanejad on the face-off, and he wins it in the defensive zone. That's exactly what we needed. Out of the defensive zone, into the neutral one, and we're pressing hard. It's 2-on-2, and we'll get a shot off, but it's blocked. The Rangers still in control here, though. They'll look to cycle along the boards, but instead there's a puck battle, and Sebastian Aho, I think, comes away with it. But he can't get the pass away, and it's another puck battle. Will Cooley has it. You're okay, Apollo. Not long left. Next whistle, I'll come and check on you, bud. You're all right. The Rangers cycling well here. The Rangers doing very well here. Lindgren with the puck. Passes it along straight. Shot. Rebound. No. Oh, what's going on, bud? What's happening? What have you done? Come here. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Come here. Come here. Come here. You're okay. Dude, chill out. Don't scream in my ear. You're alright. We're going to put this down. You can sit with me. Hey. You're okay. You're okay. I missed whatever happened there. You're okay, dude. Come on. Hey. Do you want some water or something? Dude, here. I'm literally on a stream right now. If you could help out, that'd be awesome. But if you can't, that's fine. Yeah. Okay. Just going to do this. The Rangers and Hurricanes are still going back in end to end, which is good. Here, have my cordial, dude. You can have mine. This is intense. Well, yeah, don't come into the shot of the camera then, if you don't want to be on screen and whatnot. Take this, dude. Take this. Don't scream again. Don't scream again. I'll change it, okay? I think he bumped his head on something because his little head's bleeding. Just under his eyebrow there.
Yeah, he's caught something in his eyebrow.
Oh, fuck.
Alright.
Well, he's alright now, I guess. Now he's drinking. We just have to make sure he's not concussed. Can you get an ice pack for him? Thanks. I mean, that's what you're doing, right? I'm watching you do it. Alrighty. 3 minutes to go in the overtime period, guys. Whew. G'day, Jimmy. Must have been a huge save from Igor Shesterkin there. My son picked the worst time to go climbing on something. I don't even know what he could have possibly hit it. Well, he wasn't bleeding when I was holding him, so it was a bit of a delayed reaction. I'll show you his head in a sec. Thanks so much, Mum. It was convenient that she ended up right there. Big save by Igor again. How you doing? Yeah, doing all right. Like it just got super intense all of a sudden then, but it's all good. 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go. We're watching the Rangers and Hurricanes. Is he all right? Igor's just dived on it, so I'll just check on him again. How's his eye? JJ, stay away from your brother, please. He must have got it on that corner there. He was on the stool or something. Face off in the defensive zone for the Rangers. 3 goals apiece. 3 minutes to go in the first overtime period. This is a long overtime period here. At the end of the game, I'll wrap it up and we'll finish this stream, and I'll go play out the back, give him something fun to do. The sun's coming out, which is good. 2 minutes 56 seconds to go. Puck in the neutral zone again, playing very end-to-end hockey here. The pressure is lifted. I'm glad you're doing well, Jimmy. Good to hear, bud. Okay, yep, he's up and walking around again. Everything's fucking fine with him. Thanks so much for that, Mum. You're a legend. Do you want to say hi to the people on the stream or nah? Fair enough. Smells like pumpkin soup. Is that what that is? What is it? Potato and leek soup. That makes sense. Alright. Got like a little nick right there. Worst time to happen. Of course it happened while I was on stream, but if Mum wasn't here I probably would have had to end it. Thankfully she walked into the room as he started screaming. The Rangers have got it behind their own net and they're looking at... Oh, big hit by the Hurricanes. Delayed offside. And actually offside now. Oh, this is intense. Headphones stopped working. Son dived off a bench. My drink's gone. Do me a solid if you're watching this, hit the like button, helps it get into more streams and stuff. It's free, doesn't cost you anything, it's just a slight incline of the thumb. The Carolina Hurricanes have it now in their defensive zone, but it's a puck battle along the boards. The Rangers have it. What's going on, bud? You don't like this song? Yeah, alright, I'll change it. If it's not one kid, it's the other. Lucky the whistle's gone. Here, I got you, dude. I got you. I got you. One of you is smelly as well. At the end of this game, or at the end of this overtime period, I'm going to change your butts, depending on which comes first, right? Right. Yeah, it says there's 5 people watching the stream currently. Do me a solid, if you haven't yet, hit that like button. It really, really helps me. This is my job. This is my income and whatnot. So that's something you can do for free to help me and my kids out. There's a face-off in the offensive zone for the Rangers. Score is 3-3. The Hurricanes have been well on top in terms of pressure, though. The Rangers have a big long shot, but his stick breaks, unfortunately, on the point. But we're able to keep it, and big shot in... Denied by Anderson again. But there was enough time there that we got the defender's stick in, which is good. 2 minutes to go in this overtime period. This is probably the most intense game I have seen this year. This is great hockey. This is phenomenal hockey. A hockey purist would love this game, but as a Rangers fan, I would prefer it finish soon and that we win, obviously. Thanks to the people that hit the like button. You're a legend. A minute and a bit to go in the first overtime period. Hurricanes are cycling in their offensive zone. But they lose the puck, and it's going to be a 1-on-1, 2-on-1. Trocheck and Zibanejad. Zibanejad gets the score off, and Anderson saves. Big rebound, though. Kreider has it behind the net. Gets the pass off to Panetta. No, doesn't get the pass off to anyone. It's a turnover, and it'll go down the other end of the ice. The Rangers collect it, and they end up into the neutral zone, and then they'll dump and chase and change. One last roll of the dice for either team. 50 seconds to go. It's in the offensive zone for the Rangers. The Hurricanes are able to clear, but they're not quite able to enter their own zone. They go on a dump and chase as well. 35 seconds. Both teams change. Schneider has the puck behind his own net. He gets the puck off to no one in particular, but it's down into the neutral zone and into the offensive zone for the Rangers. Not offside. Puck battle along the boards. Oh, he's called it offside. It looked like he was onside by at least 3 feet to me. But the ref has called it onside, and so with 27 seconds has called it offside, and so with 27 seconds to go in the first overtime period between the Carolina Hurricanes and New York Rangers, scores tied 3 apiece, we're going to have a face-off just outside New York's offensive zone. This is intense. Absolutely intense, this game. That'll be icing on the Hurricanes. So we'll get a face-off in the zone now for the Rangers with 19.4 seconds to go in this first overtime. OT scoring chances. The Rangers have had 5 and the Hurricanes have had 4. Both goaltenders keeping their teams in it. Igor's been the better goaltender on the night, but only because he's had to be, because he's faced over 50 shots. The Rangers are absolutely gassed on the bench. Vinny Trocheck's come out for the face-off. He's our big face-off guy. He's going against Stahl. Huge face-off. And they sort of just tangle up, but the Hurricanes come away with it. Now they're going to try and hustle in on the forecheck and go for puck battles along the boards, and it's in behind the Rangers net. Or in behind the Hurricanes net, sorry, in the Rangers zone. Back into the neutral zone, but the Rangers control it. And they have a good entry with Panarin, but unfortunately he's double-teamed out of it. And that'll be the end of the first overtime period. Boy, that is intense. Glasgow Rangers, that's funny. No, the New York Rangers. And like the jersey I'm wearing. But, yeah, that's intense. I'm just going to check my one kid's not going to sleep. Hey, wake up. You're not asleep yet. Yeah, no, you're not asleep. Ouch, that looks painful. Check it out. That could have been so much worse than it was, my dude. So much worse than it was. I'm thinking he was on that stool and he hit his edge on the end of that. So I'm going to go and fix that. And then in between the overtime periods, well, actually, I'm going to check. I'll go back after I have moved this completely away from that. I'm going to check to see how long in between the overtimes. And if I have enough time, I'm going to change their butts and stuff as well. But if I don't, I will wait. You know, is it a in-between periods type thing as well? You know, like if I got 20 minutes or something? Or is it just a quick changeover of shit and stuff? We'll see, right? I'll get stuff ready for their diaper changes anyhow. But, Love it, bro. I'm watching the game. Yeah, it's an intense fucking game. This is like it's the thing I really love about hockey. I think they do the playoffs better than any other sport, any other professional sport. You know, the best of seven series, endless overtime. I mean, that might be how they do it in the NBA as well. But I think it's a phenomenal way to do playoffs. You know, and but when your team is in the overtime, that's just endless until someone scores. It's a bit like, well, shit. Let's see, I'm going to turn this all the way up so I can hear it from the other room. I'll turn it back down when we come back in though, so you don't have to hear it, don't worry. And I'll prop you up somewhere where you can't specifically see what I'm doing, but we can still chat and whatnot while I change these Gerber's butts. Because I thought we'd be done by now. I thought I'd be able to. I had timed it in such a way that I thought we would be done. But then it went to overtime, you know? So here we are. Sorry about the diagonalness. And I'm going to do my best. Watch me dad of the year go as quick as I can, you know? Are you watching the playoffs too, bud? I am watching the playoffs, yeah. I'm watching the game. Rangers versus Hurricanes. I would have titled the video like that, but hijinks. It was annoying. Yeah, come here, bud. You're okay. There we go. Yeah, I know. You don't like it when your butt's getting changed, do you, bud? Oh. Bonked your head. That's your first cut, too. Your brother got one when he was roughly your age, so should have been expecting it, I guess. Hoo-hoo, that's a stinky one. Alrighty. So, not long to go in this game. We've got a second overtime. Hopefully, Alexis Lafreniere can get his hat trick, and then with his hat trick, win the game, obviously. And if you're wondering why I'm at this angle, because you just tuned in, I'm just changing my kids' butts in between overtime 1 and overtime 2. I thought the game would have been well and truly over, so I had timed it that I wouldn't have to do that while I was on stream, but you win some, you lose some. This is intense.
Me, mommy.
Yeah, you're alright, bud. Here, let me wipe your head too.
Mommy. Me, mommy.
Thank you.
Me, mommy. Me, mommy.
Yeah.
Me, mommy.
Alrighty, do me a solid and hit the like button if you can, guys. Blah, blah, blah. Consider super thanksing me if you're watching this in the backlog. I like money. Turning some of your money into mine on a monthly basis would be ideal. Alright, let me tie your pants up. I'll go check on the game because I can't hear it. And then I might come back and change it. It doesn't smell like he needs change though, so maybe not. We will see. Yes, I just sniffed my son's butt. Easy way to tell. No, you're not coming out as well. They should have a little countdown to OT too, but they're showing replays, so we'll see. Yeah, there's Mark Messier. So I'm gonna go change a butt. Well, as long as he's chatting, I don't need to be watching, you know what I mean? Like, respect to the OGs, obviously. I'm not saying that I don't care what he says. Like, I'm sure he's a good analyst. He was the greatest captain of the Rangers and whatnot. He was the captain last time we won. Alright, I'm going to put you back down and get my other son. Change his butt too, you know? I'm going to do this. There, that's how you are. Come here, my dude. Plonk you down. Put that in the way that, whoa, there we go, orientation shouldn't change, and it wasn't. Balance that in a way that you can see me but not him. That's good. Okay, buddy, I need you to cooperate with me here, okay? Thank you. Just get these pants off and move you a bit forward. Move that a bit that way. You can look at my messy floor. Alrighty. That was a nice and easy one, wasn't it, bud? Huh? Thanks for cooperating. I appreciate you. Maybe I'll have time to sneak a cone in as well. Have a sneaky smoke before the game goes back on. Oh, you're right, bud. You just dropped a matchbox car. Like, if you heard that thud, that was a matchbox car being dropped from his hand like this, plonk, straight onto his face. Not having much luck today, are you, boys? Oh, I feel really grateful that Apollo didn't, like, smush his eye there. That would have been really bad. On the head bonk. If you were here for that, or if you're watching in the backlog, okay, buddy, you gotta cooperate with me here. Give me your leg. I shouldn't have to fight you to put your pants on, you silly head. Come on. Alright, yep, there's one. There's one pant leg. Alrighty, I'm gonna change it, bud. You don't need to shout about it. You're all good. Yeah, I know. JJ, your foot's not through yet, bud. Excuse me. Thank you. Honestly. Just one of them days where everything's chaotic, isn't it, my dudes? Huh? Chaotic day full of chaos. Alrighty. Now you guys are on your own for another 20 minutes or so, I think. Please don't hurt yourself. For those of you that don't know, I'm a single dad. I'm in my parents' house at the minute because we moved back from America to Australia again. 6 minutes till the next one. That's good. They do have a timer. Moved back to Australia with my kids. And yeah, so I got to do everything all at once and stuff, but I'm also a YouTuber and stuff. I'll get you a drink, bud. And so I, have to do everything all at once. Got to have a couple of balls in the air at once. So I apologise that you guys had to be a part of that. Normally I would just be having one stream. You guys would be looking at me. In fact, normally I would have filmed all this and it would have been a reaction. But I had planned to react to the last 10 minutes of the game. And it just didn't, end. Still hasn't ended, Oh, buddy, what's going on? Here, take this. Take this. I made you a drink. Oh, don't make me climb in again. Ugh. Come on, here. Take this. Take it. Actually take it, please. There we go. Thank you. I'm changing it, dude. You've got to give me time. You've got to give me time. No, take it. Take it. Put it in your mouth. That's enough. Oh, got to do it all. But it's all right. We're going to Disney Plus, and hopefully it won't, act out. Oh, it's telling us we're offline. That's not a good sign. We're definitely not offline. I'll go straight back to YouTube if that's what happens, bud. It's all happening, right? Are you watching the NBA playoffs too, bud? I don't actually have a team in the NBA, to be honest. I don't follow the NBA. Yeah, right, we're not even going to try with Disney Plus. Fucking piece of shit reception, honestly. This internet is so retarded. JJ, it's very important you don't do that. Do not hype up your brother like that. Get out of his face. Don't go near him again. It's very important, okay? I'm on stream. We want to eat and pay rent and stuff. So I need to be able to earn money, which means you need to not be a little butthole. Thank you. Now the cat's got one of the kids' toys. Apollo, don't start as soon as JJ stops, man. Honestly, two toddlers while you're trying to do anything. Try to do anything with 2 toddlers. It's intense. I don't really have a basketball team I follow, to answer your question though. So I will watch games and do watch games, but I don't have like as vested an interest as I do in the
You have
NHL.
to know Nate McKinnon, Brandon, and those guys are going to go in the dressing room and say,
That first period after a long layup, your legs feel like mush. So they'll get it going.
And no matter what happens tonight, Colorado will be much better in game 2. I think Florida will be much better tomorrow in game 2.
Well, Sam Bennett, is he back in the lineup?
That'd be a big deal. Players with
High stress. So yeah, high stress, high intensity. But you try and roll with it. You try and roll with it and just do what you have to as you have to. Dude, take this, take this, take it. Take it out of my hand or I'm dropping it. Thank you. Now I'm moving this because otherwise you're going to get stuck. Thank you. Whew. Where are we? Oh, okay, I got you. Dang, I thought you were still in New. Yeah, no, I was. We moved back in around December. I've got about 3.5 minutes. It says I'm going to just turn this back down a bit. I'm going to go smoke, just to maintain homeostasis and whatnot. But yeah, no, we were in New York, but we moved back in about December. Come on, Cleo, you can pee while I'm out there. Moved back in about December, and yeah, it's been slow going. I should already be in my own place, but I'm still in my folks' place, so that is what it is. Bear with me, you can face that way while I see a man about a tree, if you know what I mean. But yeah, it's an intense, like it's been an adjustment process, you know what I mean? But you should come visit Australia, because Australia is sick. And, like, Australia is sick in a good way. Like, good sick, not bad sick. Like, it's a really fun place to be. And I enjoy it. I think it's the cost of, like, that's a thing that we can chat about, or that we will chat about at some point, maybe in a different live stream. I don't know if I'm even going to log this one in the backlog just because so much has been going on, especially with the boys and stuff. But that's one thing we could talk about, the difference between living in Australia and living in America. But that, like I've said before, you know, like it probably wouldn't be fair on my end, because I live in a better area of Australia than the area of America I lived in, socioeconomically and whatnot. But, man, they worked out that highlights package really well. They had Trouba flying over that Hurricanes player already. Chill out for me, bud. I need you to be Yeah, your head hurt, buddy? I understand. So that's a whole mood. But okay, that's enough. Hey, don't hype him up. Get out of his face. Don't do that. Don't do that. Come on. Thank you. Not long to go now. Not long to go. Alrighty, we're going to go back to the game though. We're going to deal with them being... Nope. It's not back yet. I'll try Disney one more time. Trying Disney one more time, bud. Just before the Rangers start up again. Trying Disney one more time. See if it'll give us actual decent reception. It's going to give us something. Do you want to watch planes? Try that. Lol. Just got a message from my mate on Insta. Okay, I'm trying, bud. I can't help it that apparently the internet doesn't work for Disney Plus, but it does for YouTube. I'll go straight back to YouTube, man. Please don't hassle me about it. Not long to go now. Oh, JJ, please don't, mate. You know what I'm doing. Yeah, okay, it's started now. 15 seconds into the second period. I'll be back to that in a sec once I've got this sorted for my son. JJ, don't get in your brother's face. You can take his drink if you want it. He doesn't want it, clearly. Man, this internet. I suppose I shouldn't be bitching too hard because I'm streaming. But it's a whole mood. I'm just going to turn that TV off. Sorry, bud. There's nothing I can do. I'm sorry. Find a toy or something, okay? We're back at the Rangers game. The kettle's boiling. Panarin had a shot and just missed. Just over the net, and it's in the Rangers' offensive zone. Don't worry, that kettle will stop boiling shortly. It's not too loud. I'm sure it's not even as loud as my kids were. Panarin with another shot. Misses it. JJ, leave your brother alone. JJ, leave your brother alone. Oh, they always pick the right times, you know? Hey, give it a rest, dude. We'll go outside soon. We're going to come back to the game. Igor with a kick save out to the side there, controlling his rebounds well. But the Hurricanes have got it in their offensive zone and they're cycling. But now the Rangers have got it. Truba's got it behind his own net. Now the reception's been shit on this too. That's not great. 50 saves for Igor Shesterkin so far. 53 shots on the night for the Hurricanes. 50 on 53. Oh, Stoll nearly fucking walked it in there, but he didn't quite get it. JJ, you got to settle down, bud. I might have to end the stream before the game finishes here. Like, the kids are just absolutely going, doing their thing, just acting out because they want my attention, you know what I mean? But, yeah, gas prices in Australia are super expensive. That is one thing, coming back to that part of the discussion we were having. Because we didn't invade a bunch of Middle Eastern countries for their oil. No, we also just don't have as much oil as America does, like ourselves. And so the pricing is dramatically different. But it's an offensive zone face-off for the Rangers here. I'm getting choppy reception again, which is really annoying. And the kids are starting to shout again, but it's okay. The high-pressure game is starting to stress me out, and so every little thing is making me like, nah. But we're nearly there. And that'll be icing on the Canes again. 17 to go in the second OT period. Not long left. The Rangers are going to break in and score. There's somebody wearing a Whalers jersey there. That's interesting. That's where Carolina came from. That makes sense, actually. That's I forgot that they were a relocated team. But yeah, to answer your question, Clayton, that's one of the factors living in Australia. The cost of living is definitely a lot higher. Fuel being a key component in that. Panarin has it. The puck is cycling. All of the players are tired. Everyone is gassed. Lafreniere tries to center it to Trocheck, but can't get a shot away. Come on, man. This is intense. Let's go, Rangers. Panarin breaks in himself, has a shot, gets a rebound. No. Now it's a 2-on-1 the other way. The Hurricanes have got it. Drury lets it go. Big save by Igor Shesterkin, and he gets the rebound as well. But he plays it with a high stick. Whew. Or is that a hooking call maybe that he's called on someone? Yeah, he's called Artemi Panarin for hooking, but it was a hook he had to make because it was a 2-on-1. And they'll go on the PK again. This is intense. $89 for almost a full tank there. Yeah, so that's how big's your tank though? Because in comparison, that'd be over 100 in Australia, I reckon. We were, like, I was up the street the other day and it was like something like 206 cents a litre, which is times 3 for a gallon. Like a litre is 2.7, like a gallon is 2.7 litres or something. So it's absolutely ridiculous, the cost of fuel in Australia compared to America. But we have much better public transport systems, and our, like, we have walkable cities. Like, our system isn't set up as much as it is in America for everyone to have their own car, if that makes sense. So it's not as bad as it could be. The Hurricanes are in control on the power play here. They've got a full 2 minutes in the second overtime. Sudden death overtime. And they're cycling around. Burns down to Aho. Big hit on the boards there. Lindgren sent Aho flying. Big block by Ryan Lindgren as well. Batted out of the zone by Goodrow. Good stuff. Good clearing play. Minute and 25 on the power play. 15 minutes in the overtime period. Score is still 3 apiece in this second round, second game. Carolina and New York. Carolina have been on top most of the game, but the Rangers have had a little bit of puck luck in certain areas, and they've managed to have the scores level. Igor Shesterkin's been standing on his head with over 50 saves on the game thus far. The Hurricanes are dancing with it. They're bouncing the puck around the boards. They're controlling it well. Their passing play is great. The Rangers are just holding a tight little box in front of Shesterkin. Big save. He comes out of the crease. Big save. He's come out of the crease, and then it looks like Svechnikov's chopped him, and he's taken offence to that. Taken big offence to that, and he's come out and chopped him back. So I don't know if we're going to have another penalty called here. We're having a look at the replay. He's had to come out strong to block off. Great positioning by Igor Shesterkin, and he gets it right in the numbers. But then Svechnikov just gives him a little chop. Hits him in the gloves. Hits him right in the gloves, and so Shesterkin didn't hit him back. Hit the ground right next to him, shooting at his feet. But yeah, that's a 24.6. Yeah, so that'd be that's a lot cheaper than here. D'Angelo has it now on the power play for the Hurricanes. Teravainen. Over to Nikas. D'Angelo again. Offside! He's out of the zone! No, he's not. Never mind. He fucks up his pass anyway, and it's cleared by the Rangers. Good stuff. 20 seconds to go on the power play. Anderson grabs it and passes it off to D'Angelo again, but in their defensive zone this time. They'll set up and they'll try and get one more entry and a goal here. 10 seconds to go on their power play. They're coming in hot. And the Rangers, they still keep it in their zone. They get a shot away, but the Rangers defend it. Now Zibanejad will come away with it into the neutral zone, and he just dumps and chases, and D'Angelo comes away with it, gets a pass off. And that's the end of the power play for the Canes. Full strength again. But the Hurricanes come in quickly and strongly, and Igor gets another save, and he'll hold on to it, so it'll be a face-off in front of him. 52 saves on the night for Igor Shesterkin so far. This is intense. This is like, there's been so much extra hockey in this game already. We've nearly had 2/3 of a full game since the game ended. You know what I mean? Like, we've had a third and a half. We've had nearly a half a game. 4 more minutes and it'll be an extra half of the game. Jordan Stahl versus Alex Wenberg for the face-off in the offensive zone for the Carolina Hurricanes. Scores are equal at 3 apiece. Hurricanes win the face-off, but they haven't got a good play set up and it just goes deep. Puck battle right on the corner, down in the corner. There's 3 players for each team just battling. Everyone is gassed. The Rangers are trying to clear the zone. Hurricanes get another shot on net. Martinook and Trouba going at it. Yeah, everyone is gassed. Everyone is gassed. Big long pass to the neutral zone and then into the offensive zone for the Rangers. Panarin with it. No, Trocheck with it. Sorry, I thought it was a 10. It's a 16. Tripping! That's a tripping call! That's a tripping penalty, surely. The Rangers have still got it. It might be a delayed penalty here. Yes, it is. It's a The Rangers are going to go onto the power play here. Brady Skaife is going to the box. Cross-checking? 76? That's not the play I thought I saw, but I'll take the power play regardless. I'll take it no matter what it's for. Oh yeah, there's the cross-check. And alright, I just missed the millisecond beforehand because he cross-checked him and that's what sent him down. But I saw his sticks get tangled up in his legs, which is what happened on his way down. But he hadn't tripped him, he cross-checked him and it turned into a trip. So it doesn't matter either way. The New York power play. New York Rangers are going on the power play. You're okay, buddy. I'll get everything going again. Once I'm not streaming and watching the game, the internet will work for your TV, I promise. You just keep playing with that toy. Stop now. Stop. Alrighty, Rangers. Let's go, boys. It's very appropriate that Fred Anderson has a brick wall on his goalie mask as he has played really well this overtime period. There were a couple of really hot chances for the New York Rangers in that first overtime, and then the second overtime it's been Carolina. I can't grab that for you right now, bro. The play is on. I can't grab that for you. The Rangers have it. The Rangers have it. And it's cleared out of the zone. I'll grab it for you quickly, but you need to stop right now. This is too intense. I am focusing. If you want us to be able to eat and buy things, you need to let me work. The Rangers have it in their offensive zone. They're on the power play. 1 minute and 40 left to go in that. It's behind the net. There's a puck battle. Panarin comes away with it and he gets the pass off, but it's broken up by the Hurricanes and they clear the zone. Carolina changing. Zibanejad tries to get them on the change. Gets back into the offensive zone. Loses the puck, but it gets back from Kreider. And Panarin has it in between the circles. Gets a shot away, but it doesn't go in. Yes! 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 New York score! I don't know if it was Kreider or Zibanejad. Somebody gets it on the deflection and then the rebound. New York win! 4-3! New York win! We steal one! Igor Shesterkin steals one! Daylight robbery, even though it's nighttime. Anderson has a fantastic game. The Hurricanes with over 50 shots, but Igor Shesterkin with his 29th playoff win in a row where he has 29th playoff game in a row where he has prevented the other team from scoring more than 3 goals. That is a 4-3 win to the New York Rangers. New York out of nowhere. Show a replay so I know who scored. My God, what a win for the Rangers. They've pulled it out of nowhere. Igor Shesterkin, take a bow. Igor Shesterkin. Igor Shesterkin. Igor Shesterkin. What a game. Who scored though? What a game from the goalie. What a game from the New York Rangers. They're 2 up in the series now. 85% of teams that go up 2-0 in a best-of-7 series in the NHL go on to win that series. 85%. They're showing a replay here. Trocheck. It was Trocheck. There we go, boys. There we go. You beauty. What a win for the New York Rangers. What a win. What a game. What a sport. Deflection, deflection, goal. That's the first 2 games of the series. That's the Rangers. What a game. I love overtime. I love endless overtime when we win. Great. Straight through the 5-hole. Vinny Trocheck, if you don't mind. He had his first night in the horrible face-off area. He has been dominating the face-offs for the whole season and the whole series and the whole playoffs. And he was beaten soundly in face-offs tonight. But that doesn't matter because he gets the overtime goal. That's dope. And we're gonna wrap that up. Igor Shesterkin will get the first star of the game. We'll wrap that up. We'll close those. We'll put this down. I'll change it. I'll get the internet to get his going. The New York Rangers win the game 2-0 over the Hurricanes, and then now we'll get to chatting about regular stuff, I guess. or I'll end the stream soon so I can hang out with my sons because they've been very good and patient with me. And the rain's starting to come down, so we're not going to be able to go outside like I said. So maybe I'll hang out with you guys. We'll play a bit of indoor basketball on this cool little hoop. Wow, that was good. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that happened. I'm so happy the Rangers won. Let's chat. We'll do a Q&A in the meantime. But yeah, 137.9 per gallon there. It's about 200 and something per litre here, which is like much less than a gallon, you know? So it's a whole mood. I'm working on it, buddy. I'm working on it. Stupid internet. Honestly, never go with Telstra. Never go with Telstra unless you are forced into it due to a monopoly. I'm looking at Centrelink soon. Not Centrelink, Starlink soon. Just to try and actually maintain a solid connection, you know what I mean? Like, this is ridiculous that I got to do this, especially when I'm streaming and stuff and I'm trying to do two things at once. Or trying to keep them occupied, you know? Like, it's just frustrating. But I've been streaming for 56 minutes now. I've got to charge all my devices and stuff. So I'm going to start this song again for you, bud. Yep, we'll start it all again. Go right back to the start. If it lets us. No, don't walk on the ball, dude. That's probably what happened last time, huh? There we go. What a game. What a game, though, huh? If you haven't hit the like button yet, do me a solid. And hit that like button. I've got a bunch of stuff I need to do today. I'm going to do that relatively soon, but we can do a Q&A if you want. If you're watching this live and not in the backlog, if you want to do a Q&A, let's do a Q&A or just have a chat of some kind, you know, for the next 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes. JJ, get down, bro. You can't do that every time I come outside. Get down. I can still see you when I go out there, yeah? You can't just start doing stuff you're not allowed to do. Now I'll shut this and not be able to see him because he's whinging about the noise. But I'll give it a couple of minutes, and if people want to ask some questions or have a chat or whatever, we can do that. But failing that, I'm probably going to go because my phone just told me I have 20% battery and it still needs to last the rest of the day. So we can have a chat if you want to have a chat, but if not, I'm going to smoke and I'll come back and we'll see if anyone's left any questions. If they haven't, I'll wrap up the stream. It's a beautiful day if you're a duck. It's raining and it is dreary here. A rainy, wet, dreary one. But I appreciate you guys, everyone that's watched this, everyone that has joined the stream or chatted along with me. If you're watching this in the backlog, if you're still here, holy shit, I can't believe you just watched an hour-long video without that constant fucking theme. I will probably title it to do with the game, but, like, who knows? Alrighty, guys. I'm going to wrap this up. Go hang out with my kids and stuff. I appreciate that you've been watching this whole time. I appreciate you. I appreciate it all. You know how YouTube works. Hit the like button, leave a comment, hit share, then copy link. You know, consider joining the various ways you can make me money, either as a member here on YouTube or as a patron. I'll see you guys when I look at you. You'll see me when you look at me. Thanks so much for watching.